So guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Stratton Top Farm. So this week's video is going to be a bit different. I was inspired by model farmer 6710. He done kind of like a nighttime day in the life on the farm. So I'm going to do, I was inspired by him, but then also I was actually meaning to do this at some stage because I got enough small lights and they'll fit in the shed, so it illuminates them, so it does look like it's night time. So as you can see here, this is one of the main cattle sheds. These are our yearlings. They've just got silage. We have our 200 parked in here. She has a dye feeder on the back, but you can't really see it. It's out in the main out in the yard. But yeah, they're happy enough. Yeah, the 200 has been used on the dye feeder. So ever since we got the grain last week, we've been mixing a mixed ration of silage, hay, and then we put in a few bit of meal as well. There's not much concentrates in it, to be fair, but they're going well on that diet. And yeah, that's what's going on in this shed. I'll move on to the rest of the sheds. So we're just here in the main dairy shed. As you can see, they've got their silage as well. Not all the herd is yet black in here. There's still about 4 cows to come in from the milking parlour. And yeah, they're happy out in this shed. So here in the main parlour, as you can see, the last 4 cows are being milked, and then your man's there busy working. So yeah, that's what's going on in the milking parlour. It's almost finished milking. So here, as you can see here in the main shed, we have our Marshall 100 here, just parked up. She was running, doing a few jobs around the place. She'd been running on a neighbour's dumper trailer actually, and hauling topsoil from a construction site. So she'd been flat out doing that during the week. Then we gave her a power wash and now she's back in the shed. So yeah, that's what's going on there. We're just at the opening door, and after showing you the little tractor shed. Inside, as you can see, the 135 is in here, along with a car trailer, and then there's a cab for a tractor on that. We don't know what we're going to do with that cab, to be fair. But yeah, we had the 135 parked out in the open air Dutch barn. So we just moved her in here in from the winter, and because the door can close over, she'd be nice and happy. And in this side of the shed, tractor shed, in the other door, as you can see, we have our 465 parked in here. She was in the scraper, but then we went ahead and just parked her up in the shed, as it is a vintage tractor. It is our show tractor too, so we might as well keep it in. And then there's, you can see the Vicon fertilizer spreader just in beside her. So yeah, it's well packed in the shed. So here we have our 482 Leyland. As you can see, she's parked here in the workshop. We're just giving her a bit of a service, as winter is the time of the year to do repairs and services and that sort of thing. Look after your kit that you're given time to do things that you wouldn't be able to do during the summer or springtime when things are a lot more busier. So this summer was running the spearhead. Great job. We modified it last year. We gave it an extra spool valve, and so it increased the amount of hydraulic oil it could pump, and it made all the difference when working with the spearhead that's just right behind it. And yeah, we do hope to use the 482 for a lot more jobs. It's a great tractor. Also, the fact she's 4-wheel drive, it's brilliant. So yeah, now on to the next farm. So we're here at the new farm. As you see, both sheds are lit, well lit. These were the lights were put in before we bought the farm. Bought the few sheds, or these 2 sheds. As you can see here in the main workshop, this is well kitted out for kind of working on different stuff. As I said before, the origin of this farm, I think it was actually my very first episode of Stratton Top Farm. This sheds was a horsey place. So they had this is a big horse arena where the cattle are now, and this shed was used for storing hay and horse boxes, and then I also had a big horse lorry. And it did have a 135. The 135 that we have came from here, was abandoned here in the shed, and we restored it. But this shed is now used for our machinery shed. It's not well lit, but it's lit good enough. So we have our 1474 county. We've everything else that we have in here from last week. We've the roller outside. those few pencil posts we're supposed to repair. Hopefully that'll come up in next week's video. And here we have our main herd of cattle. They're happy enough. Our main herd of just beef, and a few of them need to be mopped up by the bull. They're not in calf yet, so we're hoping they're in calf. So there'll be a while yet before we get to test them. But yeah, they seem to be enjoying it, to have a bit of sawdust down here. As I said, these sheds, the reason we have this isn't a slatted shed a whole lot. It is half slatted, half and then it can be with sawdust. We also bed them down with shredded bales. We do just take the bales from with a fork and then just scatter it out. But we are thinking, because a lot of farmers do have bale shredders, as they are great to have, so we might be investing in one of them soon enough. But yeah, that's what's going on at this farm. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it's a bit shorter than usual, but it's just showing off some of the sheds that do have lights. The rest of them don't, so you wouldn't really be able to see them as such in this effect. And thanks so much for the response I got in last week's video. It was amazing. I think the video is stand at 700 views, which is absolutely completely great. Oh, it's amazing. It's one of those videos I didn't think would do well. It's amazing. The videos that you don't think are going to do well, and it's really good. But one thing I will like to say, please subscribe, guys. It's huge ambition for me to reach at least 200 subscribers in the near future. Hopefully before the year is out. That's my ambition. If it becomes of it, great. If it doesn't, but we're only 50 off it, so it's not an outrageous mark to reach. So if you like what you want to see in this channel, I also have a lot of other things going on between real farming, all different videos, odd job videos. But when I have a video out, you'll be notified. It's for free. All that good stuff, guys. I could really do with the support. It motivates me to keep doing with the videos. Let's be honest. A lot of effort goes into all these videos, not just these videos, but other videos as well. So I like to get appreciation. I know it's individual people that I always get great feedback from my videos. That always helps too. And stuff like that. Feedback's great. Liking the video, that's a great thing to do too. If you could like the video, it'd be great. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. And I make sure next week's video will be in daylight. It's just this week I thought it'd be something different. But anyway, right, see you again soon. Bye for now. Jesus, I have to check the